started.
Hi, this is Phil, and I'm here to tell you all about the Capes and Lunatics Patreon. Don't miss out on our comic book creator interviews, including our monthly Chichester chats with comic book legend DG Chichester, superhero movie brackets in our search for the worst comic book movie of all time, and many, many more specials, all completely uncensored. Access starts for $3 a month, full video when you pledge $5 a month. Check out the link in our show notes or go to patreon.com/CapesandLunatics. Hope to see you there.
This is Luca Perich, and you're listening to the Capes and Lunatics Sidekicks podcast.
I love Batman.
Poor Ray. He's not going to hear this. Ray's not going to hear this.
That's right. It's safe to play this. All right, kids. Welcome back to another episode of We Are the Night, the Batman podcast.
All to do about Batman.
You beat me to, you son of a bitch. You beat me to all to do. Anyway, I am Phil. Joining me, as always, that Scourge of Gotham. It is.
The lurker of rooftops herself, Lilith Hellfire.
Whoa! Spying on people from a window high above.
Florida woman. Dun-dun-dun.
Whoa! That's right, kids.
With her trusty armadillos and alligators. Yep.
All right, so today we'll be covering Batman 465 and 466.
So close.
Oh, 2 weeks, Lil Hellfire.
I know.
I did change next week's schedule, though, to fit into the theme of this week's and then what's coming in 2 weeks. Hail.
Always fiddling with the schedule, Phil.
Watch your roll your eyes at the end of the episode, kids. Stay tuned. All right.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
Oh, boy. All right. So, should we get into these and then get into our Bat books of the week?
Let's do it.
Yes, kids. There were new Bat books this week. Hard to believe.
You don't say. Get out of town.
All right. So, yes, we begin with Batman 465 from July 1991. Debut. Sorry. Yeah, July 91 debut. Alan Grant writer, Norm Brayfogle pencils. So you know it's gonna be something weird. All right, inker Steve Mitchell, colorist Adrian Roy, letterer Todd Klein, and editors Dennis O'Neil and Lilith Hellfire's favorite Kelly Puckett. Popping those
Puckett, yes, Puckett.
Puckett.
That's how we pronounce that.
Again, little secret identity. Oh, when Lilith gives out her fake phone number to guys. Here, yes. What's your name? Kelly Puckett. All right, so Tim Drake returns to Gotham City and joins Batman on his first patrol as Robin. That's right. He only trained for 5 issues. Now he's back. They come across 2 kids from the educational program Bruce sponsors trying to rob a store. And when Batman asks Robin his opinion, he says they should scare them off this path, but rather than turn them into the police. Batman is impressed by his judgment.
And that's the last time Bruce ever invested money into Gotham.
I didn't even take it as the police thing. I just took it as, yeah, they're only kids. We could scare them. You don't have to beat the crap out of them. Good call. People frown on that. Oh, Lord. Bruce Wayne visits the 2 teenagers and offers them jobs at Wayne Enterprises. After that, Bruce goes to a charity bash where the cast of a popular soap opera called
Secret Hospital. I mean,
Calistoga helps raise $500,000.
when's the last time Bruce has done any of this? I'll wait.
I know. He said somebody else in his place. So pretty people raised $500,000. Wonder how they did that.
You don't want to know.
Put it here.
Put it here. Bigger, harder, stronger.
Robin.
They needed some muscle and some meat.
Whoa.
That's a mouthful.
Robin patrols the streets on his own. He helps a woman named Ginny Gray, who is distraught over her boyfriend's engagement.
Not to be confused with Jenny Craig.
Oh,
That's a 90s reference.
that would only be half the character. Hey, now we have Oprah doing Weight Watchers. Because poor Oprah, she doesn't have enough money. Leave something for somebody else.
Well, it's better than Janet Jackson, who just gets plastic surgery to fix it and pretends like it was Weight Watchers.
Ooh, oof.
Everybody knows. It's an open secret.
I
It's
know,
fine.
I know. Oh my God, I just saw a commercial. I haven't seen her in a while. What's her face? Plays Pepper Potts.
Gwyneth Paltrow?
Gwyneth Paltrow. Did she have work? I'm like, oh my God, what happened to her face?
I mean, she's that age in Hollywood, so Marvel money's drying up. So you know.
I'm like, she's either doing something weird with her makeup, or there's something got done with that face.
I definitely wouldn't be investing in Goop.
Hey-oh! All right, I have to do it.
I don't do Twinkies or toaster strudels, so.
That's all I think about. I hear Goop. Freaking vagina eggs. Hell. All right. So yeah, Jeannie Gray. Oh yeah, Robin helps her, not knowing that her boyfriend is Duval Pesney is really a fictional character in Calistoga. Jeannie breaks in. Oh, it's Gotham. She's been drinking that water.
Exactly. It's like, why would you even want to have somebody that's from Gotham as a significant other?
Jeannie breaks into the charity bash and holds the actor Bob Dane at gunpoint. Bob Dane, you say?
So close.
I know.
So close.
But thanks to Bruce Wayne's quick thinking, she is stopped and arrested. Oh, Bruce plays into it. He's like, no, how dare you? You stole my wife too, and punches the guy out. So she doesn't shoot him. Yeah, but thanks to Bruce's quick thinking, she is stopped and arrested. Oh, Lord. James Gordon.
One of those crazy nights out.
James Gordon and Sarah Essen summon the dynamic duo to tell them they are engaged.
Batman's pissed.
And Alfred, I know.
He's like, good for you.
Oh, you're marrying your beard. Good for you.
What about us, babe? What about us? I adopted another child for us. What are you doing?
Oh yeah. It's going to take some of the workload. Come on. And Alfred receives a phone call saying Jack Drake has woken up.
Boo!
For a couple years. Oh, and speaking of, remember when we introduced the dog? This is the first issue in which Ace the Bat Hound is properly named.
Yay!
This is the first issue where we name him Ace. But yeah, that cave was full. Alfred, Ace, Harold.
It's a lot going on, bro.
I love Alfred watching the soap operas.
I mean, what do you think butlers do? They don't just clean all day.
I know, but he thinks he's above it. Then he's like, oh. He's all into it.
Now, British soap operas, now there's some drama.
Oh, God. But, and I also like, Gordon and Essen, answer the call. Like, Tim calls the police for some muggers, and he's just like, Robin, it's been a while. I've been away. Oh, my God. It'd be funny if he was like trying to pretend to be Jason. It'd be like, son, it's been a while. Is that you? Are you the same person? Oh, yeah. What would Jason say? You.
Police. Yeah, exactly.
F the police. Okay, it's you.
Straight out of Bloodhaven.
Oh, that crowbar. Oh, that's you. Okay. Oh, hello, Justin. Alfred was mad. He had to clean up Ace's poops in the back. Hey, man, he was already cleaning up that bat crap. Come on.
Exactly.
Like guano.
No, let's just all be honest. Bruce is crazy and he poops in the cave. Let's just all call it for what it is.
Bruce, Harold, even Ace, they all blamed it on Amber Heard. Hell.
It's too soon. Too soon for Amber Turd jokes, bro.
Wait a minute. You did saying Amber Turd is a joke, isn't it? I can't.
That's her new name. It's not my fault the internet renamed her.
I can't make an Amber Heard joke, but you can say Amber Turd coming out of your mouth. Come on.
That's her name.
I know.
Oh, and shout out to DC for doing something right. Apparently, they're reducing her role in Aquaman 2. They're cutting a lot of her scenes. So
I know. Oh yeah, they're both blaming each other for losing work. I know.
Well, his job he did actually lose his job specifically for Fantastic Beasts because of her.
Oh, I know.
Pirates of the Caribbean, let's just be honest, he was aging out and this was a better opportunity for them. But let's just be real. He doesn't take the best care of himself, so
No.
I'm just saying. Disney scraped by on that one, so.
They're both toxic.
Yes, exactly. Two toxic rich people. It's almost like Elon Musk and his baby mama.
Supposedly Johnny Depp's the one who wanted the whole thing televised because I guess he thought he was going to come out looking like the good guy, but.
We've come so far from 21 Jump Street. I'm so
Neither one of you.
disappointed.
I know.
So disappointed.
Before the accent. He's like from the Midwest. It's like, what's a French
He's from
accent?
Kentucky. He's another Kentucky boy, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh,
Him, George Clooney, Tom Cruise.
That hive of scum and villainy, that explains it.
Gotta rub that one in.
Anywho, back to my baby boy Ace.
I was gonna say, any other thoughts on this issue, though?
No, I mean, it's an issue. And it's like, Sarah Essen, when I look back at, I was like, honestly, she was the beard. If we're being honest. It's like, yeah, that is a little homoerotic. We better throw some Poo-Tang into the mix. Don't want people getting ideas.
And again, I don't know if they were trying to clean up Gordon's image at this point. Just, again, Frank Miller damage. They're like, yeah, we don't want Gordon to like go down as this like a-hole who's cheating on his wife. It's like, oh, we were always in love. This was my true love,
Until it wasn't.
Well, come on, bullets.
Oh, with her magenta.
Oh my god. I'm so sorry. Yes, with her magenta outfit. Oh my god. I accidentally opened the Marvel app instead of the DC app. I didn't even notice. I just punched in Batman. What do you think popped up?
Moon Knight, obviously.
Yes.
Did you mean? I mean, I would have pulled up Daredevil personally, but
it didn't even ask me, did you mean it? It just automatically pulled up Moon.
He's not gonna hear this. It's fine.
I know.
Like, honestly, though, if we're being real, it should pull up Daredevil.
I know. But I just found that so funny that it just pulled up Moon.
Because, like, there's literally a crossover with Batman and Daredevil, but I guess they don't have that in the app.
They know.
Ray's not gonna hear this.
Poor Ray. He doesn't even know. He doesn't even know.
He don't know that he don't know. Oh my god, can you imagine if he just all of a sudden decided?
Phil, we've been on a DC kick all morning. Why do you have Marvel Limited app open?
Well, no, I just opened it and like I have them next to each other, so I just took the wrong app. Yeah. I was looking at the screen. I just
something's not right here.
I need to put on my like other ends of the screen or something. But no, again, I love the Brave Fogo art.
Yeah, this is a classic issue, honestly.
Yeah.
This is like the team that I grew up with. So
Tim gets some kind of a slow night for his day back.
Yeah, easing them in.
Hey-oh.
You gotta grease yourself up and slip into it.
Hey-oh. And again, I love Bruce. Just always has to be the most depressed guy in the room because he's talking to those two teenagers. The one's like, "We're poor. My parents don't do nothing." He's like,
"Sorry, I already got my orphan of the month. Sorry, kid."
What would you know about hardship? And of course, he always has to whip out the my parents were killed in front of me.
You were still a billionaire, and you had a butler. So
and of course, his face always has to be in shadow when he says it.
Bruce Wayne. Oh God. I hate that effing movie. I'm just gonna be honest with you. The movie's a joke.
Which movie?
The new The Batman.
Oh.
Bruce Wayne. Oh my God! Shut up.
Nirvana. We didn't even mention Vicky Vale was here.
Whatever happened to Vicky Vale?
wearing that do-rag on her head.
Oh, the gargoyle. He didn't break it for no reason.
He was trying to
He's
be
a
a badass.
kid. That's what we do. We break stuff because we're mad.
He was trying to be a badass. He was intimidating people. Justin, come on. Oh, you're just a kid. You see this? Just
But
to your
keep
head.
with staff.
Oh my. But yeah,
There's
that's
a dick
the
joke in there somewhere. I mean, Dick Grayson, that is.
how dare you?
Wink.
But that's still my favorite scene. It's just Gordon's like, Robin, you're back. It's just like, oh crap, I gotta act like Jason.
Oh, God. That would be the worst torture, wouldn't it?
I know. Oh great, I gotta put. This is why Bruce made me carry them cigarettes. I gotta put one in my mouth. Here, that's me. I'm back.
Jason wasn't that terrible.
He was, at least after Crisis, he was an a-hole.
For good reason. He's dealing with Bruce.
Well, and two, they wanted to make him so much different than Dick because pre-Crisis he was basically a Dick Grayson clone.
Yeah.
His parents were acrobats. I mean, come on. You couldn't give him any other origin.
Well, they gave him red hair, to be fair, so.
Yeah.
Of course, he had to, literally dye it to kind of look more like Dick, so that's a little weird. It's a little weird.
Dick Grayson's my favorite. I know.
Not anymore, because he's better than Batman. He's jealous. He can have relationships. People love him. They don't lead them.
Put it here. All right. So should we get to the next one?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. Yeah, they're both like one and dones, but I always like think of these as like, I don't know, as going together for some reason.
Pair your spares. I feel you.
But again, it's another Batman and Tim. All right, so Batman 466 from August 1991. No more heroes. Don't be a hero. Again, Grant, Brayfogle. I think, yeah, the team's the exact same, including the editors.
Hey, hold on. I just noticed. What's this Green Lantern thing next to you?
Wait, what?
The other way. Look down.
Hey-oh. What?
No,
over
the
here?
other way. The picture.
Oh, right here?
Yeah.
It's a poster. It's like the Justice League. There's like each square is like a different Justice League member.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because Wonder Woman's next to
Convenient
him.
that it's the Green Lantern right there staring me in my face.
We do a show! But yeah, Wonder Woman's right next to him. And
We do a show. That's
What?
my answer to everything, Phil. How dare you?
Right, because we do a show.
Peter Charlie, you know we have a Batman podcast, right? You do know that we have a Spider-Man podcast, right? You do know that we have a Daredevil podcast, right?
Why do you think I started a podcast? And Danielle's like, why you got to buy those comics? Because we have a show, damn it.
Because I have a show. It's research.
Because Lilith Hellfire demanded it.
Blame it on Lilith. It's fine.
That's why anytime we, the rest of us buy merch, we're like, well, Lilith, it's her fault.
Like, she's single with 4 dogs. You're going to listen to her?
I know.
Please don't listen to Lilith. Please don't do that.
She spends money. She flies in French chefs to cook for those dogs. All right. So this one, No More Heroes. Batman and Robin.
Ain't that the truth?
Hey-oh.
Batman's the villain. I'm sorry.
She's not laughing.
Oh God. Don't give me flashbacks.
Remember, it could always be worse. Was that the point of the Batman who laughs? Well, it could always be worse.
You know what? And Dark Metal Knights or whatever too. It could always be worse. It could be all Batman all the way down.
So now if we complain about modern Batman, well, it could be worse.
Yeesh.
Oh, I'm sorry, I'm distracted by group chat. I got those boys on Trapped in a World are trying to plan a live read.
Have fun with that.
Hey, that's right. I'm a veteran of the live read. I used to do it every week on the Quantum Zone. Scroll down.
Had some great drops.
Oh, yes, we did. Yes, we did.
I am God.
I blew that.
Hey, Batman and Robin chase 4 thugs into Hero World, an amusement park dedicated to all sorts of heroes. Unknown to them, there's a young sniper hiding inside the amusement park, waiting for the right moment to shoot at members of the young street gang known as the Young Bloods. Yes, use no O's, kids. So 90, because 90s.
Yeah.
I was going to say.
It's like, didn't we learn our lesson about amusement parks already?
Ayo. Again, is this a Young Bloods? Is this a street gang or a new image book? Ayo.
Hard to tell.
90s. So,
exactly.
Well,
Image was coming for the big 2, so that might be a subtle hint.
Thank you.
A subtle hint.
Thank you, Justin. Young Bloods for Life, LYFE. Nice.
You're giving me terrible flashbacks. Please stop.
Young Bloods for Life.
Well, that escalated quickly.
I need that on a t-shirt, please.
Yes. The Capes and Lunatics. That escalated quickly.
We're going to need that for Third Best Southgate. All day, every day.
Oh, yeah. Third Best Southgate show. That escalated quickly. And again, Hero World. Where was our statue of Superman? Come on. Wonder Woman? Come on.
Yeah, that was your first clue, right?
I know. There were no superheroes. It was Batman and Robin capture 2 of the 4 thugs at the entrance of the park, but the other 2 go inside and mingle with the people. While Batman and Robin are looking for them, the sniper shoots a young blood and distracts the heroes. Robin goes to investigate the disturbance while Batman chases the thugs.
Shouldn't it have been the other way around, but whatever.
Yeah, but he's wearing the bright colors.
Exactly.
Batman captures one of them just as Robin finds the sniper's hiding place. The killer is merely a teenager seeking revenge for the death of his brother, who is a police officer addicted to drugs sold by the Youngbloods. The young sniper is disturbed and remorseful for his actions, but with Robin's help, he gives himself up instead of taking more drastic actions.
Poor Tim.
I
He never
know.
just gets to kick somebody's ass. He's got to lecture them and be the good guy because Jason was such an a-hole.
Maybe it was good that it was Tim, because maybe Bruce might have just decked this guy and called him a day. Yeah.
Lock him up! Lock him up!
The rich guy. I was going to say the rich guy could never understand, but
Tim's low-key rich, too.
But that and Bruce could have been like, well, I was addicted to something once. Venom.
Venom! I bet you DC's so mad about that. They're like, damn it! Damn it, Sony!
Is that? I'm surprised we haven't changed the name of that, low-key.
Again, Sony could never get into... You know what I mean? It's like...
although Marvel, man, stealing every...
It's like, what are you going to do? Like, when they tried to do... trademark Loki? Loki's a god, bro.
Taking out everything good DC had. Venom, Captain Marvel.
Calling him Shazam still pisses me off.
Again, call him anything except the name that changes him. How about Captain Thunder?
They could have, Miraculous. They could have done something. They just weren't thinking. They were being petty. That's the problem.
What are you, Captain Thunder? What are you, a cheap soda?
First of all, Dr. Thunder is better than Dr. Pepper. I will die on that hill.
Oh, it's so salty.
First, and Mr. Pibb Extra is better than all of them. Than the spicy colas, okay?
It's so salty.
Screw Dr. Pepper. He's not even a real doctor.
Wow! Unless he would like to advertise, then he is the best.
Nah, see, Dr. Pepper's too wishy-washy. Some places he's a Coke product, other places he's a Pepsi product, other places just independent. You never know what side he's on. I don't like a wishy-washy soda.
That's an interesting artistic choice.
What is with these wishy-washy sodas?
I have very strong feelings on soda.
No kidding.
I didn't get to drink it as a kid, and I really didn't start drinking it until a couple years ago. So
I gave it up. Oh my god! What do you think Lilith drinks her alcohol with?
Mountain Dew.
Oh,
Captain Morgan, Picard, everything goes with Mountain Dew. I'm just saying.
Oh.
Yeah, Dr. Thunder. I like Dr. Thunder. Dr. Thunder's better than Dr. Pepper. I don't know how they do it at Walmart, but
Oh my.
Scream at.
although their mountain lightning or whatever, not good.
Talking about soda is so natural for Lilith.
Somebody get Russell on the phone. Only he understands.
Gotta rub that one in.
Talking about meat is so natural.
You don't seem like the type of person that drinks limited edition Mountain Dews. Oh, but I am. But I am. It's a very specific kind of person who does that.
Who, you or Justin? I was gonna say, is Justin too classy for that?
I think he is, although he does.
I don't know. I used to think Noel was classy, and I've been
sorely mistaken.
Oh, I've been blatantly corrected. Yes. Meanwhile, Batman struggles against the last of the thugs.
Because he's old.
He has a hostage and forces Batman to put himself under a space rocket, which starts engines every minute or so, hoping to get Batman burned by the engine.
He's been burned before, but not by an engine. Meanwhile.
Oh, damn. All right. Burn. More like vaporized. Hoping to get back, the thug patiently waits, pointing his gun at the helpless hostage, who is the owner of the amusement park. Robin gets a glimpse of the situation and jumps to help Batman. Robin saves the hostage, and Batman jumps out of danger just in time.
Hey, look at that. Tim Drake's actually competent. I wish they would remember that in comic books in the 2020s.
Exactly. It's like, you want to make him bisexual? Fine, but make him competent, too. Hello?
Yeah, it's kind of like a backhanded insult. It's like, yeah, we'll make him bisexual, but he sucks as a character now.
But again, every so often they think they gotta like de-age these characters, so they like, it's like everyone from Dick Grayson
down. Well, if
down.
you're gonna de-age him to the best time, make him 16, give him that damn car, and we're doing Red Robin 3, baby.
Yeah, baby, yeah.
You want to sell some merch? Just saying.
And again, if we're still gonna keep Damian as a thing, yeah, make Tim Red Robin again. Full cow on his head, come on.
I mean, the answers are pretty. I mean, we're going back to the 90s. The answers are pretty obvious.
DC will work for cheap. Come on.
Speak for yourself.
Whoa!
I'm holding out for Archie.
Oh, my.
I'll bring Andy Chang along. Don't worry. It'll be fine.
Oh, my. After saving the day, Robin decides to take a walk with the young sniper to talk about the situation. And Batman also leaves the place satisfied with Robin's performance.
Satisfied?
Shut up.
I don't think that's the word we should be using. He's a child. Child labor.
Oh, his boo's getting married.
Yeah. He's like, I adopted this kid for nothing.
Everyone's leaving him.
He just goes to Bloodhaven and sits outside Dick's window.
While the owner of the amusement park decides to include new attractions featuring Batman and Robin. He's sitting outside.
Capitalism, baby!
He's watching Dick and Barbara get it on. Which one is he watching? I don't know. Well, both of them.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
He's like, I can't believe you took the cowl off. What are you doing?
Oh, she doesn't like that. The sniper looked like Rick Astley.
Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down.
Gonna put your bullet in your head and hurt you.
Talking about a Rickroll. I like when they made Tim competent, though. These are two good picks.
Exactly. This is what I like Tim Drake. Yeah, when they made him competent. Oh, that you're going to love next week.
Like I said, all the Tim stuff that I read, he was just a terrible, terrible Robin.
Oh, yeah.
I never understood, like, why even get another Robin if this is what you're going to do with it? Like, at some points, Jason was a better Robin than him. I'm just like, hold on!
Hell, Tim gave himself the job. He figured it out.
Yeah.
He went to Dick. He's like, take me to the boss. Batman needs Robin. Of course, these issues are on the app, but also, yes, reprinted in Batman, the Cape Crusader, Volume 5, and Robin, 80 Years of the Boy Wonder, the Deluxe Edition. At least this issue.
Ooh.
So, all right. Any more thoughts on this issue, Love Hellfire?
No, I like your competent Tim. These were great picks. Very
Simple.
straightforward. One and dones. I miss one and dones severely.
Modern comics could never.
I mean, unless you're Archie, you know. Archie's all about the one shots right now.
But yeah, DC, they can never do this. Modern.
Can Marvel?
I
mean, actually, they did, but it's always a part of a crossover.
Yeah.
That's about the only time you get a one shot.
For the rest of this story, see Banner of War.
Exactly.
And if you want to hear about Banner of War, go check out Gamma Charge, the Hulk podcast. There you go. You're welcome.
Oh, you guys aren't talking about Academy Avengers?
Oh, no. Me and Charlie talked Banner of War Part 2 yesterday on Avengers Declassified Episode 4 after we talked the Illuminati, Lilith Hellfire. Thank you for asking.
Anytime.
Although
I'm like Charlie, I know all the podcasts on both networks, and I try to plug them all.
He barely knows what shows he's on.
Well, that's a plug.
And she can say that, kid.
Exactly.
All right. New books?
Shadow War. It's the only thing I care about.
I swear that I saw it solicited before. I swear, a Shadow Warzone, but now all of a sudden it's just Shadow Warzone. You know?
Yeah, they were like, they realized they were like, oh
son of a bitch. All right, so what did you think? Because it was like a bunch of like short stories.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting it to be this.
Yeah, me neither. Even if it was like off to the side, I only expected like one or two stories. But yeah, I mean,
I don't really know why like Black Canary's there, but okay.
Well, because she was in the Deathstroke book, and just like Deathstroke, are we trying to make her part of the Bat family now?
Immediately no. I hate the fact that they tried to retcon that whole, she grew up on the streets of Gotham. No! Not my Black Canary, okay? That's not the origin I like.
Since we don't have a Green Arrow thing going at the moment, it's like...
yeah, she can either be in Birds of Prey or have her own book. I don't like this.
I know.
I mean, no, the story's fine. It's just like, that's not where I want my Black Canary. Yeah, it's like, Talia al Ghul is like, everybody who's ever worked with Deathstroke. I'm like, bro, Black Canary's gonna kick your ass. You done messed with the wrong one.
But we know Lilith Hellfire appreciated Black Canary on a Harley in fishnets.
I mean, classic Black Canary. Thank you. We salute you.
Yes, we do.
None of those weird, classic Black Canary.
Exactly.
And Angel Breaker, like, these are so, like, Ghostmaker, everything's so damn generic. What is this, an Image book?
What is this, 1995?
Thank you!
We wouldn't need a Batman. Yeah.
Although, I will say that at one point, I forget which story it is, I think it's during, like, No Man's Land, or, like, one of those really way down No Man's Land stories. They're like, well, or the battle for the Batman. So they said, well, technically, Black Canary could probably kick everybody in the Bat family's ass and take that mantle if she wanted to.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it might have been Battle for the Cow, yeah.
Yeah. So, I mean, I appreciate the sentiment, but no. Immediately no.
Exactly. And if we
didn't know, I don't care about Luke. Luke, go get your brother. How about that? Exactly. How about that?
And again, if you didn't realize, yes, Black Canary continued in Shadow War Alpha or Omega. Oh, as if you didn't know that was coming.
Gee, Marvel much?
And then did you see in the fall, kids, we're getting a it's probably gonna be a sequel, Batman vs. Robin, but it's gonna be by Mark Waid, so.
Ooh, yeah. So, but can I get a Black Canary book? She's not even, I mean, we don't have a Birds of Prey book. We have a Batgirls book instead. Interesting artistic choice.
You could easily do it, but do you think they would do a Black Canary book before a Green Arrow book?
Sex sells, baby.
Hey.
And they're trying to make Black Canary a thing.
But again,
on the TVs and the movies. So yeah, she should have her own book.
she should, but it's probably going to slow that down. The same reason we don't have a regular Green Lantern book at the moment. The same reason we don't have a Green Arrow book at the moment, or Aquaman. Our Crisis, baby. We're not going to spin any of them out until probably January.
Well, Black Canary don't matter. You can do that for Black Canary. It
I
doesn't
know.
matter.
I know, but technically she's quote unquote dead.
No tea, no shade. If they're just letting any old body write Wonder Woman and let them do whatever they want with her.
Oh my. I mean, all the monthly books are just ignoring the death of Justice League. So yeah, you could spin a Black Canary out of this.
I mean, when's the last time she was even on the Justice League? Like, I don't know.
I was going to say, are we going to get a mini-series, Black Canary versus Deathstroke?
She'd kick his ass, though. You think Deathbolt? No. Let me tell you a little something about my Black Canary.
I don't know, man. I don't know if all these events are just going to hurt Slade, because, I mean, this, and then it's like, did you see Dark? They already pretty much said Dark Crisis #2 is basically 99% of it's going to be a Dick Deathstroke fight. Dick Grayson Deathstroke fights.
It's about time. We've been building that for 30 years. So
yeah.
I mean, honestly, that actually makes sense, at least if you know, you know. If you're a real Deathstroke fan, then you know.
I mean, I'm here for it, but maybe Dick's like,
I don't think you can oversaturate Deathstroke, honestly, because
yeah. But I just mean, if everyone starts kicking his ass, are we just going to hurt the brand?
I mean, at the end of the day, he's a bad guy. Even though he likes to think that he's an anti-hero, he's a bad guy. He deserves to get his ass kicked.
That's true.
It's only people in the Bat family that kick his ass. Like, if we're going to be real. So it's like, that makes the most sense.
My God.
He's soloing everybody else. It's just the Bat family.
Joshua Williamson, if you're doing this, I'm here for it. Dick just decides, Bruce is dead. It's up to me to kick everyone's ass. Every ass Bruce used to kick. Yeah, that's my job now.
Basically. So no, like, for me it makes sense, because in his actual book, as long as it's not the Bat family, he absolutely mollywops everybody else. And, Batman is Bat God, and everybody in his family are little baby demigods at this point. So
yeah,
it doesn't bother me as much, because in canon and like in the universe, it makes sense to me.
True. All right, what do you think of the Talia story?
I'm never going to be a fan. I'm never going to root for this woman. I'm just being real with you.
I know. Are we trying to make her a sympathetic character here?
Why? She's a bad guy. Some people don't need redemption. I'm sick of villains having redemption arcs. There I said, if you weren't going to say it, I'll be the brave one and I'll say it. Loki didn't need a redemption arc. He's a bad guy.
I agree with that.
She's a bad guy. She doesn't need redemption. Just put the zipper down and have some fun, bro. That's what she's there for.
We don't always need a sympathetic villain. You're right. I know. It's like,
I'm sick of it.
I mean, look at us. Sometimes you're just an a-hole for the sake of being an a-hole. Come on.
Exactly. I need more relatable characters, okay? It's a reason why people vibe with the Joker. That's all I'm saying. There is no redeeming quality in Joker. Very straightforward, emotion. Very much the villain. And he loves being the villain. He is that guy. That's the appeal of the Joker.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
It's why I don't like Harley Quinn anymore. It's like,
I was gonna say. Speaking of that, Harley had a story.
Yeah, I know.
Didn't
go home, Harley. Go home. Make up with Poison Ivy and just go home, man.
Although, was that kind of? I mean, it is by Stephanie Phillips, her regular writer at the moment. But was that like meta commentary where it's like, yeah, you never know where Harley's gonna land, the hero villain.
Yeah. Not even meta. That's just common sense at this point.
So what was that ending? Is Luke building like oh my God, is this gonna be like the new Outsiders or something?
He's like, well, my brother can do it.
This DC didn't give me anything to do.
I mean, I had a TV show and everything. They still ignore me.
Supporting character, come on.
I mean, he basically became the main character, which is unfortunate for Ryan Wesley.
What was the only male on the show at one point?
Clam Fest. That's how all CW shows end up, as a clam fest. That's not what I watch superhero TV shows for. I'm sorry if you feel like I'm expressing some internalized misogyny. No, sometimes I just want to see a guy climb a salmon ladder with his shirt off, okay? Okay?
Lilith didn't need to watch all these shows with the sound on. Come on. They forgot what brought them.
They forgot what put asses in seats. Now look at you. CW's on the verge of not being a network anymore. Now look at you.
Oh my God! You see, I guess it was the president of the network. Somebody was like made the statement like, "Oh yeah, we're still in the superhero business." Sure, Jan.
Exactly. Oh, Gotham Knights. Sure, Jan. You're scraping the barrel, buddy.
Oh my God! I saw the best online comment for Gotham Knights. Someone was like, "Oh wait, so we're trolling Starbucks now for Bat Family?"
I'm telling you. I was just a barista 3 weeks ago. It all makes sense now.
Oh, wait a second, Lilith. I think Justin agrees with you with the salmon ladder comment in each episode, please.
I mean, there's a correlation with the ratings. Exactly. A lot of people felt that way.
Oh, so you didn't watch past season 2?
I mean, it made a return, but like Stephen Amell got lazy. We all know.
Hey, well. I mean,
it happens.
I mean, Prime Era, there was something for everybody. There was Oliver on the salmon ladder. I mean, Katie Lotz was spilling out of the top of that outfit. I mean, come on. There was something for everyone.
You had Daddy Lance being the glue that held everything together.
The taco meat.
Never forget.
But no, we always played it with it. You know, we had hot guys, hot girls. There was something for everybody.
Even Diggle came in with the beefy arms, although David Ramsey skips leg day, pass it on.
Wow!
You had Roy. You had Thea. You literally had something for everybody.
Felicity.
And if you like nerdy girls with glasses, you had Felicity. You know?
Yeah, they gave us some Felicity butt shots. I mean, come on.
Yeah, then
I'm
they
a sucker
stopped.
for a guy with a power.
Again, in season 2.
Hey-oh,
Season 3 was, started to really fall apart.
Oh, please. They put Emily Bett in those tight skirts and highlighted that ass.
Yeah, they definitely did.
Yeah.
Bitch with Wi-Fi, indeed.
Hey-oh.
I miss simpler times. I really do. I miss the early 10s, 2011 to 2015, prime superhero time. Things were so much more simple.
Even the Flash, pretended to be more wholesome, but I mean, early seasons of Candace Patton, come on.
Yeah. Let's not forget good old Danielle Panabaker.
Oh yeah, again, CW. There was not an ugly person on these casts. No.
Yeah. It's a formula, and sometimes the formula gets worn, but sometimes it doesn't.
All right, I'll take
Never doubt the power of a nice butt shot or ab shot. That's all I'll say.
There's a drop. All right, I'll take it easy on Lilith. I wouldn't even ask her what she thought of the Ghostmaker story in this war.
Why is Ghostmaker still a thing? I thought we were done with Ghostmaker.
I know, that was like a timing thing. Why? I don't. Maybe people.
Nobody likes Ghostmaker. No, I will die on this hill. Ghostmaker. Nobody's rooting for Ghostmaker, and now we have another generic Angel Breaker. Get the hell out of here. Get out of here. Go home.
Do you think the appeal of Ghostmaker is just like, there's certain things DC won't let you do with Batman, but it's like, oh yeah, Ghostmaker? We don't care about Ghostmaker.
I mean, we have Red Hood standing right there, though.
I know, but again, are they still trying to clean up Red Hood a little bit?
We don't clean up Red Hood. We need to dirty him up some more.
I know, but
they're going to lose his fan base.
Since New 52, it's like, oh, hey, we need to keep him somewhat squeaky clean because, every once in a while we'll give him a book or something. Yeah, it's like Ghostmaker. It's like no one knows jack crap about Ghostmaker. So it's like, yeah, you can do whatever you want. You want to make him bisexual? Yeah, go ahead. You want to have him kill a bunch of guys? Yeah, go ahead.
Unfortunate. I don't care about Ghostmaker, and I hope that he disappears from the canon.
Oh, eventually. I'm sure he will.
And Angel Breaker? Yeah, no. Get out of here.
Yeah, it seems that I think that's just someone thrown in for we need a new badass for the event.
No, no, seriously, like the last year, Batman is starting to get a lot of generic villains, and I don't like that. Like, we have a deep rogues gallery. We don't need new generic villains. I know you're trying to make your shekel, homie, but bro, I'd rather deal with Croc or Clayface. I don't want no more new villains. No new villains, please. Institute that as a policy.
Maybe Chip will bring in some.
We have we have Roz. We have everybody else we could be digging into at this point.
I mean, I'm hoping Chip will probably bring in some classic rogue.
I mean, I know they said no Joker, but damn, you can Poison Ivy, Mr. Freeze. Like, come on.
Yeah, we're sick of Joker.
Well, maybe not the Penguin and the Riddler. I'm kind of done on that. For now, but
yeah, Joker's been overplayed. But yeah, there's so many people.
Like literally, there's still there was the Joker book itself. There was Get Joker, the Suicide Squad one. Then there's the Joker puzzle box. I'm just like, okay, we get it.
I think we burned that out. Yeah, because
Kill 'em all. Yes, Firefly. Anybody.
Yeah.
That was the rumor. I was so bummed it wasn't Killer Moth.
There you go. Killer Moth Firefly team up. Yes.
I mean, the stories write themselves.
Calendar Man.
Yes. Ventriloquist.
Yes, ventriloquist and Scarface. Yes. Yeah, say. You literally get a yes, eh?
I know.
You gug.
But yeah, we're making generic villains, you know? Okay.
All right. So, speaking of Chip, did you read Batman The Night #5?
Finally, this morning I did.
Yes, this was the whole. At the end of this issue was the whole. Is Batman bisexual?
No, he's not.
Again, wasn't it just him distracting the guy so he can just
Although, look, listen. I say this all the time. There is a lot of homoerotic subtext in specifically from 70s to the early 2000s. There's so much homoerotic subtext between him and Gordon that's why it's so believable.
I mean, I had no problem with them making a character gay or bisexual, but DC's done so much of that in the last year.
Yes,
it's all it's just background noise now.
Exactly.
Alan
it's kind of
Scott,
like in the Arrowverse. It's like everybody's kid's bisexual, or who are they trying to make asexual? Like, it was somebody that
Connor Hawke. Hawke.
Which I'm just like, Oliver Queen's his dad.
There's too many hormones there. Yeah, I know. Yeah.
No, sorry. Immediately no.
Then Alan Scott, Tim Drake, John Kent.
Alan Scott,
Alan Scott makes
go for
sense. Yeah. But then you're just piling on Tim Drake, John Kent, like you said, Connor Hawke's asexual. So it's like,
I mean, aces need representation, but Connor Hawke is not the representation aces probably want. I'm just gonna be real with you. They're like, you gave us a third-tier Green Arrow? Okay.
That one just smacks of desperation because they really hadn't been doing much with Connor
Hawke. Yeah, when's the last
time
we even saw Connor?
Yeah. So it's like, what character aren't we using? We can do. No one cares about Connor Hawke.
That's exactly why the Alan Scott thing. They were like, well, nobody's even thought about Alan Scott in decades, bro. Like, gee, thanks.
I mean, you really want to make headlines? You know who you make bisexual? Someone who always seems thirsty. Well, at least comic book version, Oliver Queen.
I could see that. Like, there's been hints actually about him and Black Canary having threesomes. I'm just saying.
Why else
I can understand that one.
Why else would someone intentionally spend all that time on the road with Hal Jordan?
Ooh. I'm telling Will.
Oh no! Did you see that? There was another article. Grant Morrison was saying, I guess. Was it when he was writing Green Lantern, he kind of pictured Hal as like pansexual because all those aliens he probably did.
Oh yeah. He's like the only DC character that gives Matt Murdock a run for his money.
There you go. There it is. The person.
Well,
who would
Deadpool's pansexual, supposedly.
The person who would F anything that moves. Oh yeah, that's Hal Jordan.
And age him up if he has to.
Oh. It's not illegal. Power Ring aged her up.
As long as he doesn't de-age her when he's done, it's fine. Just gotta leave her aged up. Sorry, bud.
Yes, please. The what, Justin? Oliver Queen, Hal Jordan.
Although then you have to throw Barry in there because if you know, you know. Talk about three of a kind.
Hey-oh.
That's a little plug for.
Oh, that's right, kids. Check out.
See, I'm the antithesis to Charlie Esser.
Thank you. Sector 2. Well, he doesn't know names or numbers or anything. Yes, Sector 2814. I will. Can you guess which episode Lilith Hellfire is going to guest star on? 69. Oh my God, that's like me and Will when we were recording 68 and we're saying what's coming up next. I was like, do I even have to tell you who's guest starring on episode 69? I'm like, do I even have to mention who's guest starring on episode 69? I'm like, you people should know by now.
Waka waka waka, it's me.
But no, I Barry, even if he was like gay or bisexual,
I mean, he's too busy making Sweet Sweet Love to the Timeline. If we're being honest,
yeah,
even Iris is jealous at this point.
I don't know. Barry just always seems too stuck up to admit it. At least comic Barry, you know.
I mean, because to be fair, him and Hal were best friends before Hal, you know, and then he, you know.
Yeah, but Hal and Barry always seem like a contrasting thing where it's like, you know, Hal would F anything that moves. Barry always had the serious girlfriend, you know, so.
Yeah. You know, it's the straight man to the, you know.
Literally, yeah.
Literally, yes.
Yes.
All or nothing. You know what? I'll take that as a headcanon. That'll help make Hal Jordan a little more bearable.
Yes. Again, he's effing it. You know what? Will makes this, I think Will's made this comparison, and it makes sense when you throw it in this light. Hal Jordan is Captain Kirk.
Ooh, yes.
Basic. Effing anything that moves. Doesn't matter what color it is. Green.
Captain Pike would never.
Oh, no. Yeah. I told you, Strange New Worlds, man. Pike might be my new favorite captain.
I mean, we got so shortchanged on him. I mean, we knew very... Well, it's easy to build him out because we knew very little about him, you know? Yeah.
Well,
but
again...
Anson is having the year of his life right now.
Yeah. That he showed up in Doctor Strange to somewhat redeem Black Bolt.
I mean, he died the way I always wanted him to, so that's nice.
His 2 seconds of screen time in Doctor Strange was better than a whole season of Inhumans. So. And I don't think anyone will disagree with me.
Especially not Charlie.
I told you, it's bad when it's a Marvel property and Charlie Esser will not defend it.
Hey, do you ever think about the fact that Charlie's name is Charles and he calls himself the Professor? Do you think we should keep an eye on him? Because we all know Charles Xavier, you know, Professor X is evil. Do you think we should keep an eye on him? He does live in New Jersey. I'm starting to think.
Is Xavier a fake professor too?
He is.
I know.
He never got a teaching degree.
Oh, that's right. He's talking about another F and everything that moves.
Yeah, he's definitely pansexual because he'll bang an alien in a heartbeat.
The alien bird lady, yeah.
Boy, yeah.
Yes, perfect drop. But anyway,
I'm the straight man.
An adventurous sexual freak.
I'm gonna do what I want to do. I'm that kind of freak.
Oh my, we're gonna summon him.
Nah, he's out getting his wife's nails done. It's Saturday. He's busy.
Oh, he's getting his wife's nails done, or
giving his wife something.
Give your wife something.
I love our drops. We have fun here, Phil.
Thank you.
Unsupervised.
I recognize intercourse.
Oh my! All right. We talked Catwoman last night a little bit, but yeah, Catwoman.
I actually like Teeny Howard. No, like I said, no tea, no shade to the person rating, but I mean, I guess it was so little Harley, but like still, I like this Harley.
Exactly. Yeah.
I like the little girls' night out derby, roller derby. And
that
they give a
would
little
be...
kiss. Yeah.
Hey, they did spoon.
I mean, spooning doesn't have to be sexual. It can be quite therapeutic. Just saying.
Oh my! Almost like I spoon a dog every night. It doesn't have to be sexual.
Hell no. No dogs in bed. No.
Ew. Okay. I read that last page and I had to get your thoughts. What did you think of that last page of Catwoman?
Kind of gobsmacked me, to be honest. I was like, okay.
Like, really? We're doing this after how many
decades?
You
mean it? Do you mean it? Red Claw, bitches! Do you mean it, finally? Justice served.
I know.
We're getting Red Claw. I'm like, it's not a show. It's happening. Oh my God. Thank you. You're welcome for your office reference.
That's what she said. That's what she said. Where are you on your rewatch, Lil Hellfire?
Season 4? Almost done with season 4.
Okay. Very good. And again, and of course, Red Claw. You know who voiced Red Claw, right? You don't know who voiced Red Claw?
No, I don't remember who.
I don't know if I don't remember if I ever knew this, but recently I'm like, oh, really? I'm like, did I forget this? Red Claw, voiced by the badass of Star Trek, Miss Kate Mulgrew.
No effing way, really?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I ever knew that.
I don't think I knew it either till recently. Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
Captain Janeway, baby.
Like,
yeah.
I got so pissed we never did anything with Red Claw. I was like, oh, they never even brought her into the comic. Like, I always said we should bring Red Claw into the comics, and they finally effing did it.
Oh, we got to get a
I've
Kate
been
Mulgrew.
literally saying that for 30 years, bro.
I know. Oh my God, Kate Mulgrew. We got to get in an interview. She's 67. Look for that in 2024, kids.
I mean, we basically probably will literally start a Star Trek podcast based on Strange New Worlds. Like, we're just always talking about it at this point. Like, it's just gonna happen.
Hey, we were doing it on Patreon at one point.
Just saying.
If we want to replace the main Capes and Lunatics show. Anyway,
I mean...
you know what we could do? We could always rotate. You know, when there's a Star Trek series on Paramount, we could do it. Or if we want to cover something old and just... Charlie, yes, gonna be like,
start from the beginning, you say? A little Star Trek original followed by the animated series?
The next gen?
Then Deep Space Nine and Voyager? We'll skip Enterprise, obviously.
Okay, that's fine.
Enterprise doesn't count. Sorry, Bacula. Like, at this point, literally doesn't count.
I'll give Lil Deep Space Nine and she'll give me Voyager. Okay.
You know, did I tell you? I kind of was, it's like the first season is really rough to get through because I really don't like her and Q. Like, it feels weird.
Oh, Voyager?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I really, and I feel bad because if you know the drama between Kate Mulgrew and Jerry Ryan, like.
Oh, yeah.
And I always felt like, ooh, they did have to put a, you know, and I like Jerry Ryan and I like 7 of 9, but it did feel kind of weird. And then, you know, a lot of people got pushed out of screen time for 7 of 9. And, like, we already did I have so many thoughts about Voyager and why they did what they did, especially with the Borg. Because it's like, we already kind of technically defeated the Borg. Why are we still... You kind of ruined the Borg by making them, like, the more you see them, the less excited you get kind of thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, like, no, I've been kind of rewatching it here and there. And I'm kind of coming around on Voyager.
Again, yeah. I mean, and again, if you're not listening...
just, you know, to go from Deep Space Nine to Voyager, it's just like, ooh, we're back to, like, that formulaic, you know...
And again...
Next-gen stuff.
And again, if you're not listening, it's a good podcast. The Delta Flyers with...
Yes! I actually did pick up that podcast.
Oh, did you? Did you? Oh. Yeah, I'm all caught up on it.
And you kind of hear the kernels of the drama behind the scenes and stuff, too.
Exactly, yeah. Because it's the guys who played Tom and Harry, yeah.
The ones that got the boot of screen time for 7 of 9. Poor Harry stayed in ensign. Oh my God.
I know.
Somebody's got to be the ensign.
But it's nice hearing some of that behind the scenes stuff. Oh my God, I forget how long ago it was. There was one episode where they called Robert Picardo and he was like on his cell phone. He's like riding a bike.
Oh my God, that's hilarious.
Yeah, the doctor. Yeah, he falls off his bike. You know?
Like, could you imagine, like, Dr. Bashir was this close to being the doctor, and the doctor's like, you know what? No, I'm going to do it. Oh, God. I love that little bit of tea. That's so funny.
Oh, my God.
See, yeah, we're definitely going to have a Star Trek podcast in the future.
See, kids, this is why you should listen to every episode we do, because you'll hear the planning stages of stuff.
Like last week, for instance, or 2 weeks ago at this point, we launched a new podcast, Third Best Southgate.
Exactly. Well, that was kind of forced upon us, but no, I'm kidding. But yeah, because this is Saturday, kids. It's like, I got to plan here because I won't hear from Lil till tomorrow when she wakes up from her hangover, you know.
Monday, if you're lucky.
That's why she hates Mondays.
Yeah, I'm Garfield.
Exactly.
I do be loving lasagna.
All right. Here we're running. Did you read Nightwing 92 this week?
I did. Of course I did.
I love the flashback with Alfred and everything.
Yeah, I was like, so when are we bringing Alfred back?
I know they need to do that sometime. Any day now.
Well, I guess after the death of Justice League, we can kind of.
I know.
But like, what's the deal with the half? I'm a little lost on that one.
Oh, the sister.
Yeah, like we're still doing that.
Well, they really did. They haven't developed that a lot lately because
I was like, wait, did I miss something? Because like it was like a couple of issues since we've addressed that.
I mean, it was before Fear State. Yeah. We had the crossover with Fear State, which I'm pretty sure that was thrust upon Tom Taylor. He had no choice in that matter. Because again, this book keeps going back for like second printings and stuff. Did you see Nightwing's up for 5 Eisner Awards?
Oh yeah, of course.
It's either in the lead or tied for like most nominations this year. Yeah,
I think it's tied.
Yeah, so I told Kristen, I'm like, I think it's safe to say, DC's not taking Tom Taylor off this book anytime soon.
Well, everything Tom Taylor turns to gold or platinum.
Exactly.
At this point.
Again, he's another one of these guys
because he knows his canon. He knows his character. He loves his character.
Yes. You could tell he's another one, they must like him because they give him 50 books. So he's another Chip. He's another Jed McKay. Yeah.
It's very interesting what we're doing that. So because I skipped through a lot of Fear State. I'm not gonna lie to you. So I was just like, wait, should I go back and read Fear? Well, no, good to know that I don't have to do that. But
they really
abandoned that for Fear State.
Yeah, no, there was Fear State, and then we tried to do the crossover with John Kent's book, and then we did 2-issue Wally team up. Yeah, so it's been a while.
Okay.
Yeah, I love Bruce Wayne getting in Blockbuster's face, man. I love. He's like, oh, you're a rich man who, you used to be rich. What do you do? Sit down and I'm just. You can tell it's just Batman.
But like, shout out to Nightwing and Oracle for defining their relationship. Finally, sorry, Starfire, you can suck it. Although either way, either redhead, I would have been fine with. We all know this.
Hey-oh. Lil's mantra.
Exactly. When in doubt, pick a redhead.
Hey-oh. But
unless it's Madeline Pryor. Never go full Madeline Pryor.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, Ben.
Oh, damn. But yeah, no, come on, kids. Issue 100. Let's get a wedding already. Come on. If we're not going to marry off the Batman.
Didn't they get close to a wedding one time, like so long ago?
Well, yeah, because you know what it was? It was right before Infinite Crisis when the Dido thought he was going to kill off Dick. So they're like, oh, we'll have him get engaged, because he's going to die anyway.
Yeah.
Then they
another reason we have the Dido.
Then they had to come up with some
issues.
Then they had to come up with some shit annual to explain why they didn't get engaged. Even that one pissed Kristen off. And it's like, he kind of they showed all these flashbacks. It's like, on the eve before, as he's about to get married to Starfire, he cheats with Barbara. It's like, what?
That's so undick-like. Hey-oh.
Hey-oh.
A dick being a dick, you don't say.
Again, yeah, the Dido wanted to kill him off, and that was the one thing.
Like, this is what I mean. It's like the Dido. Yeah, somebody had to talk him off a ledge.
He hates that entire generation. Him, Roy, Wally.
He's an old man.
Yeah, but that was the one decision people did get up in his face about. They're like, no, you don't kill Dick Grayson.
And now look at Nightwing, better than Batman, literally in every way. Eisner. When's the last time Batman was even nominated for an Eisner Award? It's been at least a decade.
Exactly.
At least, and that's being generous.
5 nominations. I think Bruno Redondo, the artist, got like 2 nominations. I think as like cover artist and like regular,
Yeah. Yeah, Bruno's amazing, actually.
Yeah, the art is beautiful in these. Yeah. See, that's the thing. Not only is the art spectacular, the writing, but the art too.
Yeah, they really vibe with each other. They really, you can tell they build off each other. It's great. So the sister thing, like, when are we going to resolve this?
I don't know. Is she going to die?
It's so weird.
She knows he's Nightwing. When's she going to die?
Exactly. The dog just chews her face off.
No, Blockbuster's going to kill her or something.
Oh, no. Just let her go off into the suns. I don't want any more fridges. Like, I can't have any more women refrigerated. I can't do it.
Maybe it's Tom Taylor. Maybe he'll surprise us.
I think he'll surprise us.
Yeah.
She definitely ain't sticking around though. Maybe
And
she
again,
goes into a coma. I don't know.
I've been trying to will the interview into existence. Tom Taylor, come talk to me and Kristen. I'll get Lilith in there. I mean, come on. I know you're in Australia, but I can make it work. I make Australia time
Every
work.
month he makes Australian time work. I will get up on a Sunday for that.
Oh, I would.
I have to.
I bend the time stream once a month, Tom Taylor. Come on.
Making sweet, sweet love to the time zones.
Giving it the good. All right.
I think that Nightwing was probably the best DC book, but it was my second favorite because I really enjoyed Catwoman and Harley this week.
Yes. Yeah. Again, the two of the best ones, and Batman's nowhere to be found. Well, Batman was in this, but not major.
Not a significant part that actually mattered. So
just to get yelled at by Alfred in Blockbuster.
Good, somebody needed to.
I love that Alfred scene. He's just like, you know what? Do not go in there and yell at that boy. He's like, either take off that damn cow and be nice, or get your ass out of here. I love Alfred with the save, man. He's still standing there all prim and proper on that rope ladder. Like a boss. And then the only other book I had was World's Finest #3. Because remember, kids, Mark Waid does not recognize Batman's Superman title. He just calls it World's Finest. And he's all mad that Superman doesn't get top billing. So,
I mean, as he should.
well, like he said, he goes, from a marketing standpoint, he's like, I understand, a lot of these stores with their books in alphabetical order, it's going to be next to all the bad books. So you're probably going to get more eyes on it. He's like, I get it.
That means it's gotta like it.
Yeah. But no, I mean, again, of course, Mark Waid, master writer, and the art. I love the art on this too.
So, quick side note, I finally found out what Wayne Family Adventures is. Apparently, it was like the webtoon thing, and they just printed it or whatever. So,
is that like an all ages thing? It sounds like
it's an all ages thing.
Okay.
I'm still not gonna get it though, but
Yeah.
I figured I'd just let you guys know in case you were curious.
But again,
webtoon's like the new wave. That's like what Gen Z and Gen Alpha into. So
yeah,
it was cute or whatever. But
I think Nisa Iza had something on there for a while too.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. If it's not like what is that? Substack. It's either Substack or Webtoons. It seems like a lot of these big guys are going to. Yeah. But no, Batman Superman World's Finest. I love it. It's great writing, great art.
It's a real throwback feel. Like it. When superheroes weren't assholes. There, I said it.
Exactly. Yeah. Well, that's what Mark Waid. He's going for a timeless feel. He said.
And timeless means Silver Age. Let's be honest.
Yeah. I know.
Those are the best stories.
I think he was afraid to describe it that way, just
because that would turn some people off. But
it's not just for the old people. He wants to bring new people.
No, yeah, it's like you can actually relate to these characters,
and you don't have to worry about continuity.
Oh, thank God, because there is no continuity at freaking DC.
You don't have to worry about any of that. Yeah, I mean, Dick Grayson is Robin, so it looks like he's setting up
something. Times were simpler,
and it looks like he's setting up something with Dick Grayson and Supergirl.
Ooh, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Doom Patrol's in here. We got like 2 seconds of like Flash, and I of course saw Hal Jordan.
Nice.
Although they make him, I swear they make him a dick and everything. It's like he was like the first vampire in DC vs. Vampires.
I mean, he literally does suck the energy out of every book he's in. Sorry, Will.
Nice vampire.
He makes bad life choices, honestly.
Again, I think he just needs it written well. Oh my God.
I liked him when he was the Spectre. Yeah, you're absolutely right. When he's written well, he's amazing. When they're just like having Hal be Hal. Yeah, no. Howling around is not my thing, bro.
And I know we're always like this, but can you imagine the love letter to Hal Jordan you would get if you let Will Allred write a Hal Jordan series?
Can
you imagine
fix the issues? Yeah.
Exactly. He knows the history. He loves the character. He could fix all of that.
I of course love Hal Jordan.
No, that was Parallax that
send in a spec script, Will.
Exactly.
I don't think they take spec scripts anymore, actually, but still.
Send them, send them some Diary of Night and Crossover Division. Come on.
Like, you like Hal Jordan being a vampire, do you?
Oh my. So yeah, I mean, yeah. DC, my team can fix your mess.
I mean, I have some thoughts for Wonder Woman.
I mean, Lilith is a cold-hearted businesswoman. She can help you.
I am.
She'll pull that plug on her friends. They're in a coma. The other side of darkness.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
They woke up.
I didn't know it was possible not to know that.
Mark your bingo cards.
Pull it like you're starting a mower. All right. Milos!
No, Milos.
Your husband? Why? Because society frowns upon it? Yeah, George. Yeah.
Society.
All right, are we done?
Definitely.
The jerk store called. They're running out of you.
You're their all-time bestseller.
Oh, yeah? Well, I had sex with your wife.
She's in a coma. 90s kids.
That's right, kids. Oh, okay. So it's the race. What are we gonna? What's gonna be the new podcast first? Star Trek or Seinfeld?
Probably Star Trek.
Yeah.
Nobody's really clamored for a Seinfeld podcast.
Yes, we're gonna have to have talks about this. Closed door meetings.
That's definitely closed door. They don't need to see how they screaming and yelling. I'm hungry, George.
Oh, please. Or it's just me saying, "Hey, how about this idea?" And then you just get that message back from Lil. Fine.
Screw you, Phil. Thumbs up. The notorious thumbs up.
I can just hear the indifference drip off it. Fine.
It's fine.
Off that text.
Throw it
in. Whatever. All right, kids. So,
what's the homework? What's the sitch?
I'm gonna pull it out, Lil. Hey,
Whoa! You know what we say.
Oh yeah, I got a Charlie Esther drop from last night. I just gotta edit it. So everyone can hear it better about him dancing on poles.
Oh, I was gonna say born naked.
Oh, that's right. Next week, remember I changed the schedule to fit in with this week, and in 2 weeks, we're going to be covering the first 5 issue series, the first Tim Drake Robin miniseries, guest starring Lady Shiva.
I miss Lady Shiva.
Tim does a.
Remember when we had female villains in DC?
Tim does the quickie version of Bruce's training.
I mean, with Lady Shiva, that's all you need.
Hell, she'll whip you in the shape. Meow.
Literally and figuratively.
And I believe that's the story where we introduced what's his face? The martial arts guy.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Didn't they do something with Red Claw in the Animated Adventures Continue comic too?
Maybe.
But they're not doing that anymore, so maybe that's why they did that there. Sorry, my ADD kicked in. I was like, wait a minute.
Oh, White Snake, yeah.
The band?
What?
The band?
No, King Snake. I'm sorry.
Oh, that was like the band?
Yes, no, King Snake. Yeah, I believe that's where he was introduced in the Robin miniseries. Because in 2 weeks, when we come after that, when we get the Batman 467 through 469,
King Snake. You get it? Do you see what we did there?
It'll make more sense.
Always thinking, Phil.
And that's a June issue. That'll be your primer for summer of 69.
It's the prelude, if you will.
Hey-oh. Some more butter.
The penultimate, if you will.
Take a drink. Future Lilith.
Don't mind if I do.
Future Lilith. Get your temporal pronouns right.
It's water.
Sure, Jan. Anyway. So, yes, send us your thoughts. Lots of Tim Drake, lots of King Snake coming. Hey-oh. Send us your thoughts on that. Send us your thoughts on that King Snake, Justin. Hey-oh. Oh, wait, he already did.
I'm a sucker for a guy with a powerful rod.
Anyway, email us, CapesandLunatics@gmail.com, or call the voicemail, 614-382-2737. That's 614-38-CAPES. And remember, follow We Are the Night, the Batman podcast. Second rant.
All to do about Batman.
Oh, yes. We're always all to do about
Into the Dark Knight, all to do with Batman.
I love how he didn't even say that to one of my shows, and I'm just like, Noel, send me that drop. All right, so fine. Yes, links to all the social medias, Facebook, Twitter. Join the Batman fan group on Facebook, all the social medias and fan groups. The YouTube channel, again, smash that subscribe button so you don't miss a moment of any of this quality content.
Smash it.
Meanwhile, everyone's just like, yeah, it's dick jokes, Seinfeld jokes, you know. So find link to the YouTube channel. Most importantly, the Patreon. Again, we're not rich a-holes like Bruce Wayne. So every little bit helps. $3 to $5 get you we're not rich. But anyway, the exclusive content, early access to creator interviews, Mr. DG Chichester every month.
I got the good mic out for you guys.
Worth the price of admission alone.
And of course, if you're just in a generous mood, Cash App link in the show notes.
Oh, yes. We got a Cash App link in all the show notes. We have merchandise. We have superhero movie brackets.
Keep your Reese's Pieces safe.
Oh,
and
hey,
buy a t-shirt.
That's right. Phone cases. Yes, that's right. Join Ray, Russell, and Justin in the Patreon Elite.
Oh, great. Capes and Lunatics versus the Elite. That's a Superman reference.
Oh, yes. Remember they had a Justice League Elite book? Oh, Capes and Lunatics Elite. Capes and Lunatics Elite. Oh. As if Ray doesn't have a big enough head. Ayo. Yes. So, make sure you scroll over to the Capes and Lunatics podcast because we will have all of our patrons on the Double
round table to end all round tables.
I think that's the first time we've had all of our patrons at once. So
some say we take all comers. Heyo.
Speaking.
He's like, save it for summer 69.
Lil's just prepping herself for the sausage fest that will be the Devil's Reign round table. Rebecca's your only hope. You better hope she shows up.
And then I just excuse myself. I'm like, I'll leave you boys to it. I'll leave you to deal with Charlie Esser and that's a superior puss.
Wait! Those dogs are calling me. So yeah, find everything at Linktree, linktr.ee/capesandlunatics. All right, Lilith Hellfire, where can people find you haunting the night?
Come. If you want to join me on the rooftops for some urban surveillance, find me on Twitter at Lilith Hellfire, on Instagram at Lilith Hellfire69, and of course on TikTok, making comments, not content, at Lilith Hellfire69. Help me get to 569. Come on. You know how we do.
Either do the 6 or do the 9.
We do them both here, Phil.
Heyo!
Suck it, Russell.
I didn't even do anything this time.
I know.
And shut your filthy mouth. The big finish.
Okay, I gotta do my
Jesse, you
favorite.
gonna ride on your alligator back, bro? Somebody's muffin's getting buttered. That ain't my business.
Phil's obsessed with that drop. I have no idea why.
The alligator back and the muffin getting buttered. Yes. Just quality drops. All right, kids. Thank you for joining us again.
See, no free advertisement.
Oh, I know, invisible bottle. But no, thank you, Justin, for hanging out with us. Yeah, check him out on Tomes of Evil, the comic book supervillain podcast. Did I say that right? And Gamma Charge, the strongest podcast there is. With some crazy Kentuckian.
I hopped up on Mountain Dew.
And
Limited edition Mountain Dew.
And he's a trooper, man. He sends feedback every time for Trapped in a World. Our podcast. You know how duck penises work, right? Oh my god, you see, I was bombing them. They were bombing us with I was bombing them with whip.
I know, I saw it.
The whip. So yes, thank you, Justin. All right. Joker Nuggets. Where are the Joker Nuggets? All right, kids. Come back next time for Robin 1 through 5. But till then, join us. Same bat time.
Same bat channel. We are the Night, the Batman podcast. All to do about Batman. Suck it, Ray.
Enough said.